Hello everyone, I'm Willow and welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. New Year's is fast approaching and I wanted to create a new necklace and maybe a bracelet and earring set for myself, as that is my birthday as well. And I just wanted to create a special piece to commemorate that. So I love purple, so I decided with this entree here of the different beads that contains, these look blue on the back, but when you turn them over, they got all kinds of beautiful colors of purple and greens and pinks and yellows. So we're going to use those as well. But I have these deep purple that I want to put in the front. And then I also have these purples I like to incorporate on the sides or maybe in between. And then take the pearl and put on the side. I kind of like this going on here, but not this one. I wanted to put one of the pearls there. So this is an idea of how I want to go, but I also want to incorporate some of these other colors over here in with it, and these as well. So I'm going to scoot that purple out, and I want to put one of these in there. I think I'll put these on the back side. So I think I like to have one of these right here. And if this looks like this is going to get too long, I will change it up. And then I want to put this one over here. Let me see if I got a pair of tweezers that can help with navigating in those small spots. Yes, I do. So then we have this one here. Now I want to see, I like these big clear ones here. And I thought of putting, since these are larger, I thought about putting them right next to this one. See how that's going to break that purple up a little bit. Then we have other, maybe this one here then. I think maybe this might be one to itself. So let me move those ones out. I have these white ones too I like. And I think I want to incorporate those as well as such. And then we have these gray ones, which I think I might like in between here. Ooh. Maybe not so. So I'm just going to wait on, I think I'm just going to wait on that one. I do like it. Maybe I can, let's try something. Now let's try this one in here. Ooh, but see that looks more of a blue to me than a gray. I mean, more of a gray and a blue instead of having any purple in it. But then I have these ones. And so what if, let me take these ones out. Try these ones in. And then maybe move these ones down in between there. But I think I want to use these as one all to themselves. So let me think a minute. Then I have some other clear. We have these ones. See, those are pretty too. So what if we move that one up? And then This one could actually, yeah, I think I might take this one out because I just don't know. Yeah, let me try to take those two out. We'll put this one here. Maybe this one will fit more there. And this one. So we have four of these. Four of these in there? No, take this one. I think that's looking good. Then we have some clear here. I'm wondering if this, no. So let's try the clear and move that over because I do want some more of the clear in there. I think that's looking good. And then let's take it with, so, and then I'm going to be putting some silver in between. So this is just the main layout of what we've got going on here. Maybe move, let me check this one out. Yeah, that would look pretty there with this on the end, or I think that looks better. Now we have these here, which, let me just pour some in here. We can incorporate some of these, like, and then one on this side. Then what if we, but do we want to put one? Maybe. I have to admit, I do want the bling in this. But now we're getting into these sparklies. I'm wondering if this sparkly would look better inside of here. Move these back, I want to see. Yeah, let's try this one here. Okay. Like so. Then we can move, or we could put this in there instead and move these white ones totally out. But I do not want to put these in there. I think instead we have these. But I honestly don't know. I think we would just have to bead that up first to see how that might look. And I'm not sure about all these. I don't like all these diamonds in there. I'm gonna take these out. Don't know, for some reason I'm just not crazy about those being in there, but I do like these ones. So we grab a couple more of those, or I can use the plain silver. These smaller, no, they're about the same size, aren't they? But let's see how that would look better. I think that might look better. I don't know. Maybe a couple of the diamonds, but not the diamonds every one. Now here and here. But then I think we should use the plain. Do you see what I'm getting at? I don't think we want, and then we're coming into these. Again, I think that's where we would want to use a plain and not, yeah. But what about one of these there? I think that would work. I think I like those better. So my son's in the house fixing him some lunch, and my dog is barking to get in there. So I want to move this back and see if I can put one in between each of those, but then that's where I'll stop. There. Okay, I think what I need to do, I think I'm just going to need to beat this up, to be honest. So I'm going to have to pause this and run in and get my needle for this. So give me just a second. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate it. So I went and got a needle, and I went ahead and threaded it up and put the clamp on the back. We'll start beading this up and see how it's going to go. So all of these are glass beads, and some of them are really faceted and have treatment to make them shine. Now here's why I want to see if this was which way was going to work best. And see, I don't think that works well. So I think I'm going to need to change those. And I think that works pretty good. Where did the silverish ball come from? I don't think I put that silver ball in there. I think it was meant to be another one of these. So I'm just going to borrow, oh, I just better get out another one or I'll lose count and mess up. Knowing me, I will. Wow, that don't want to hook now. There we go. Put this on there. Okay, we're going to see how those do. And let's try another one. Okay. I do not want the beads sitting right next to each other. I do want them broken up a little. But I think I'm not liking all this silver. So I'm wondering if I put some purple in there, if I would like it instead of all this. Let's just keep beading and see how it goes. Now this one is absolutely one of my favorite beads. Now should we put another diamond there? Is that where the diamond went? What went there? Okay, we should have, what's on the other side of that is another one of these. Then we have this one. Okay. Okay, I see where it's going. Then we have one of these. So I'm going to drop the back of this, but hold it here. Then we have this just plain silver. Ooh, yeah. Now when we put this one on, then there, where did the, okay, I see. So let's put this purple one on. Then it's the silver disc. Then it's this, what is it called? Eye cusp or something like that. I'm not sure. I thought I knew the name once, but now I can't. Ooh, I'm not too crazy about this one. Do we have another one of these? I'm just not too crazy about this one. So I'm going to let that one drop and check this one. It's not the same. It is a little different. But this one has that real, I'm not crazy about that gray spot. This one has that gray spot in it, and I'm not crazy about this. I'm wondering if, I think I might have more of those, so let me check. Let me slide this one on, see. Yeah, now I like that purple one. It is purple. It's a deep purple. And it just didn't look right with, that's pretty. It didn't look right with that gray spot on it. Okay, so we got to this purple. And now the rest are these little silver ones. These are dyed agates. So sometimes you're not sure exactly what the pattern on is going to be. You just try to try to match them up the best you can. That's what I try to do here. But that just had too big of a blank gray on it to be on a sparkly necklace. It probably can be used for something else, but I don't want it on this one. Now here's where we had to change this around and put this first. And then we had this one. Let's see how all this turns out. So right here is center at 0. It did turn out kind of pretty, did it not? So that is really pretty. Now, do I want to leave it there, or do I already beaded this up? So is this as much as I'm going to do and take the rest chain? I think it might be. So I think I might finish this here and take the rest of it chain. Then I might have enough on here to do a bracelet. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. So where did I put... I thought I had another... Yeah, right there it is. Am I getting out of focus again? Probably. So he asked me what did I want for my birthday, and I think I'm wanting a camera instead of using my phone for these. My phone's starting to overheat. It's starting to feel like it gets really warm, and I was told it could be from prolonged use of recording. And yeah, that sounds like me. I just made a big goof. I put that on there without putting this on there. Now I'm wondering if I can save this. I have these ones, which you put on from the side. So I'm going to have to try that one to see if I can save this here. But let me first put in my knot. Can't believe I did that. And how many times? Oh, I didn't even get the knot in there where I wanted it. Not my day. Not my day. Okay, let's try again. Wow. It is the day after Christmas, and I tell you, everything has been dropping on me. So by the time you see this, it'll be a couple of days after Christmas. That's because I tried to schedule a couple out ahead of time. So there'll be some there, but then they're going to start dropping to like once every other day or every couple of days because we'll be getting back to normal. And that means I'll be getting back to the store and husband will get back to work, and we just, you have things you have to take care of. Life goes on. Now, a viewer gave me a tip to try to just snip here at the tip with these. So I want to try that and see how it goes. And it's the same problem. So I do have to hold it. Oh, come on. Yeah, I do have to hold it. And that's how I have to do it. But that string is too little now. I'm going to have to and see if we can put the side mount on. I want to make sure it's facing the same way as the other. It is perfect. I am not at all crazy about these. I'm not at all crazy about these. But when you make the mistake I made, you do what you have to do. You know? Where's those? Yeah, these ones. That's supposed to clamp that shut. These side ones, sometimes you gotta work with to try to get them to close all the way because they just don't want to. There we go. We got it. It looks good. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. That turned out better than what I thought it was going to be honest. Yeah, I got glitter all over my hands from other things I was working on. So I think that's really pretty. That'll be a pretty necklace. Okay, so what I want to do is I wanted to use chain. So here's the center. And this is going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 inches. And then the rest I want to take is chain. So let me get some chain out. So I think to right there will be good. Let me clip that. Okay, I want to see if this is all back, still in frame. We are good. Let me move this up a little bit so we can see more of what we're working on here. There we go. So here's our chain, and we'll take some small jumper rings and hook this on. And I think I'll probably use toggle bolts. And I do want the small. Those are a pain in the rear, but they're really nice to use for this. They really are. Now let me get another pair of wires. There we go. So we'll put one end of the chain. Awesome. And then the other end. You hear birds and crows and everything all around me. In December, living in Florida. The Floridian December spring. Okay. And we'll hook this other one around. Okay, let's match these up right where we want them. See, that's pretty. I don't want it to go all the way around to the back. I like it more or less to just hang in the front. So, let's see. Perfect. I'm going to measure this around my neck. Okay. So I do think I want to take off about another inch of this. So I'm going to take it off to about right there. Ooh, match those up. Okay, so about right there. And then when I move down a little bit, right there. Then I think how did it do that? Okay. Stainless steel chain. Now these won't be wasted because I will use these on bookmarkers, as you've seen before. So I think that's it. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I think once I get the backs on it and everything, I think this is going to be perfect. Let me see what I've done with those. I have some pretty ones in here, so I'm going to take a look at those. So I have that ending, and I think I have or did I have a bar to that? Let me see. Don't tell me I don't have one. Yeah, I do. There it is. Just hard to see. So I think I'm going to use that one. I thought that was really pretty. So I need to get a little bit two larger jumper rings. I think I'm going to have to go with that size. Let's see. Okay. So we'll go with these two sizes. And I just hold them between my two pliers and gently twist. I don't use one of those ring things that you can put it in and turn. They don't work well for me. I have one and I've tried them. They stay right on my knuckle and I can't bend to use my fingers or anything. And yeah, I've tried them on every finger and I like doing it with the two pliers instead. Maybe it's because that's how I always done it. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's try the other end. There we go. I still have some Jessie Jane window box bead mix kits that we can do bead challenges out of to see what jewelry we can make out of them. Once I start, I'll do about 2 to 3 videos on that one box, maybe adding another little bead here or there, or adding different little charms and things to see what they can create. Sometimes I use what's in the box, like they come with pom-poms, the little flower charms. A lot of times I'll take those out. Not crazy about those. So then here, I got to be honest. You better make sure if you wear this, you better make sure that hooks. Because if you don't, I already lost a bracelet that way. I don't want to lose a necklace. So maybe I'll revisit this. Let me see something else. Okay, take it down in that way and it'll lock pretty good. Okay. But there you go. There's the necklace. Now let's see if we can move on to create a bracelet. I still think we have plenty here. I do want to keep the bracelet 2-ply, so I'm going to take this one off. It's not like those one little beads. And I got rid of those. I'm sorry, but those beads, I just don't like them. I don't want to deal with them. The clay beads, they're not for me. So I haven't got rid of them yet. I need to rephrase that. I am bagging them up, and I will probably send them to my granddaughter, to be honest. She would get a kick out of those, so that's what I'm thinking. Because I just didn't like them at all. I didn't enjoy spinning them, nothing. And she got a kit similar for Christmas, and she's already made so many bracelets. So I think that's one I'll be sending to her. I'll be packing all those up and sending them to her. Along with the little charms, they just weren't my cup of tea. I have mixed medium bead mixes that came in like those tubes from Hobby Lobby, and they'll have a couple of clay beads, and I'll put one or two together with like a spacer like this, and those look really cool. But to just deal with those by themselves, no, I just can't. It's not my yeah, it just is not my cup of tea. So I'm going to tie this. I'm going to get down as far as I can to the edge. Okay. And then I'm going to, I wonder if these will clip that better than what. No. Oh, yes, they did. A lot better than the scissors. Okay, now I need to, now I need to get them. Oh, well, I put them back. Can you believe that? So I want to get a couple of the crimpers. So what did you guys do for Christmas? How did you celebrate your Christmas? And what are your plans for New Year's? What traditions do you have? And do you celebrate Christmas, or do you just celebrate the winter solstice or Yule or another holiday? I like to know what you think and what you do. All right, let's take this down. We have to be careful here so we don't go right over that knot. I just want to go right up to it as such. And crimp. Beautiful. Now I need 2 of these. Actually, I only need 1 of these. Okay. Let's slide this on. Look how beautiful that is. That is so beautiful. Good job. Okay, so now we have that. Let's design this bracelet. Now we have these. Is that one that has that gray? No, I don't want to use that one. I don't like it. Now these are not as deeply colored, but that's okay. That works. And then what did we have? I'm going to lay this here so I can, let me unhook this. It really turned out really pretty, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to put that right in the center. I'm going to match these up. Then we had 2 purple. Did I have any more of these big ones, or do I have to try to get them out? Yeah, okay. Which box were those in? So my husband, not knowing exactly what to get me for Christmas, and seeing that I started collecting beads and I had them all in a big blue tote, he went storage crazy on me. But some of the ones he got, I couldn't use. And it's not in this one. And so they were just, they weren't for beading. And so he's going to take those back and get me a couple more of these, because these are really nice. Except for when you have to pack them all in and out of the house. Okay, this one don't go here. This one does. This one goes down here. This one goes down here. Now here's where I'm going to have to be careful, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 is too long for, so I think I'm going to take these extra ones out, because 8 is just too long for me. And then I can move those up to there. And it will still allow for this one and that one. And then what did I have? I had 2 regular ones. So let me find those. Okay, and then I know we're going to have some more of these. I don't know if that's what these are for. Because they make these compartments so small to get your fingers into. Well, crabapple. Yeah, like that really worked for me, didn't it? There was something that came in that beaded thing. This did. So let's try that. Now, where's the one that went up there? You're not supposed to be there. Game changer. See? I'm learning something new every day. Ah. Okay, now I want these ones, which are these. And then these ones. Those are the same. Here's the thing about putting these pearls in. Here's what I'm afraid of. On the necklace, I'm not afraid of them getting scratched up and coming off as I am on the bracelet. So I think I will use this. Do I have another one? I have to go get another one out. I think this would just be a smarter choice to have 2 of these than to have that pearl, because I'm afraid that pearl is going to get scratched up on the bracelet. Yeah. So let me see if I have, and then that kind of like takes away. So what if I put these 2 back in instead? Yeah, I'll go with that. You don't have to be exact. Then these ones. Excuse me. Excuse me. Allergies are still reigning. Oh, that's that Florida December spring. That Floridian December spring. That's okay. I think this might look pretty good. When we put in, then these ones went, right? Yes. Hello, Mr. Bird. How are you? We hear you. Then we had these here. Then we had these in between. So this is just going to give me an idea of how this might measure up. I really like this. I really think this is pretty. And yeah, when I make my own jewelry set, and believe me, I do, I'd have to say 50% of all the jewelry I have, I've made myself. And then I have many, many that are gifted to me from other beaders and things. And I have one friend who is an acrylic, what do you call that, resin? Well, she's nature. She loves nature. We call her a woodland fairy. And so I need to get some more of those out. And she just made me a beautiful set of earrings. And I've got to think if I might need to revamp them. Not totally away from how she did it. But so on one is a whole dragonfly, real dragonfly that she freed from a web, an abandoned web, and she wings open and all, and she resined it and turned it into an earring, and then the other one is two dragonfly wings, and I'm the one with the wings open is really you can't wear that as an earring like it is. Maybe, but I was thinking maybe that might be a nice little choker. I think we might have this. Now I think I need to scooch this back in. They all got to fit, so I know how big this bracelet is. There's not one there. Okay, scooch. So see, then that lets me kind of know from 3 to 3. Right there is the 7 inches. Right there. That's why I need to go with. Okay, let's try to bead this up. Here it is. So maybe I'll bring that on here sometime and show it. And maybe we'll revamp it together. I just want to study it a little more to see how I'm going to do it. And she put Swarovski crystals on it. They look like this, and they look like little faceted crystals that she had from her collection of crystals, because she knows I like the glitter and the shine. And they do that. They do not. I think they shine better than this one. They do not disappoint, but I'm not sure yet how to do that, so I don't want to mess with it until I figure out what I want to do. Oop, nope, I think it's this one. Those pearls look so pretty on here, but I'm afraid to put the pearls on the bracelet itself because I am afraid of, the pearls getting scratched off. And you know what I'm talking about. But then I have some where it didn't. I worn them quite a bit, and they haven't done that. But on this set, I don't want to take the chance because this is my birthday set. This is the set I'm making for myself for my birthday to celebrate New Year's. And when I design my own jewelry and make it, I am never disappointed. Never disappointed in how it turns out. And if I am, I just take it apart and redo it. So on Christmas, we celebrate our Christmas on Christmas Eve. And the reason being is because I said it before, that's when I can get my whole family together. So that's what works best for us. Anyway, let me see if this is right. Anyway, so yesterday was Christmas Day, and we were invited to go out to some friends. But I'm going to be honest with you. Husband and I were just so tired. We were just washed out. And I told him, I said, you know what? I'm tired. I'd rather just mess around the house, go ahead and get the tree down and put it away, get the house cleaned up from the night before. And he says, yeah, I'm right with you. He goes, I'm just as tired. So we did. That's what we did. And I wound up, I done 2 videos, which I got put on. And then I got the tree down and straightened up the house and everything, got it back together. And then I lay down on the couch and that's it. I slept all the way up until around, I don't know, 7 o'clock last night, 6, 7 o'clock. I was so tired. And thank goodness our friends understood. They did, because they was going to have a crew anyhow. They was going to have a beautiful crew all of their own. So I have to admit, I didn't feel too badly about it. I didn't. This is going to be long. This is going to be long for me. Oh no, that's too long. So I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to leave these 2 out. So let's leave that in a trench and see if this will let me extract. Come on, baby, just extract. Look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness, couldn't do that again if I try. So I'm going to take this out on this one because it's way too long for me. And then I'm taking this one out and this one. But I still think it's going to be too long, so I think I'm just going to go all the way back. To here. And I'm going to remove these 2 as well. Now let's try to rebead this. Okay. See what it'll let me do here. If this works, I don't know what to say. It worked till I got to there. Okay, let's do these by hand. Let's get them on there. I'm not sorry that we had to take this out to take those off, because since this bracelet, see that? Since this bracelet is for me, I need it to fit me the way it should and not go flying off my hand. Now, I had a couple of beautiful bracelets that they were too big and I insisted on wearing them. And with one flip of my hand, they go flying, they hit the ground and they shattered. So I learned my lesson right there. And don't think you can wear a bigger bracelet and put a smaller bracelet in front of it, because it'll do the same thing. And it may force both of them off. And that's what happened in my instance. So I learned. Now let's see what this is going to look like. See, that still matches pretty much onto that. It doesn't have to be absolute. What did I do here? Okay. What did I do? Okay, here. Here. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. I'm really grateful that you're tuned in to watch my videos. I know a lot of people don't watch them all the way through to the end because they are rather long, and they may seem a little dry or boring to you, and I understand that. And no ill will. I totally understand. So did I do one there? No. Then it's just this. Totally understand. But for what time you do click through or you do watch, I am grateful. I'm not doing this. They say you have to do, if you get 10,000 people, then it's monetary. You can do sponsors and all that. But that's not the reason for mine. And I know a lot of people may not believe that, but it is true. Now look, I took those off. Did I make this too small? see, hold it up there. Oh, I think I might have made this too small. I think when I took off, and I like this. Yeah, I like this, but I think I may have made it too small. So what if we just add a little bit of chain? No, I need to add more onto this, and I can do that from there. So I'm going to backtrack to this one. I believe if we leave that on, take these two small ones off. Well, leave that one small one. But if we take this off and put this back on with this one. Now, I just want to give an idea. I am 7 inches. I know exactly where this should be. Where's the center bead? Right there. Here and here, and it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's not. It's right on 0, but it's not. This is ending a little short, and this is ending a little short. But what I had on before didn't fit either. So I think I'm going to leave this on here, but I think I'm going to take this off. See if I can't add one of these. And then if I need, I'll go and do the other end. I'll just have to put a new clip on it, new clamp. Okay, I think that might have done it there, so I'm going to leave that. I think I want to. Yeah, that's still not going to work. Now I wonder, when I measured that the first time, it was way too big, and then this time it's way too small. So let's leave this one. Then let's go with a lighter one, because I see a couple of light ones on there. Then let's go with this clear. And we'll see how this does. And but do I want to do this on both? Maybe not. Just do this one. Now that's not too bad for it to be at the back of the bracelet. But I'm not sad that I took those other ones off, because I do like this uniform look a little bit better. So let's try this. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and put this little one on here. That's not going to hurt. I wonder how I messed that up so bad. You know what? I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to go back and realign all this. And then we'll jump back up here and finish off from where we were. So, all the way up to, we had this one. And then we was going to do a couple of the dark ones. These. I don't know, I might go ahead and put these pearls in there. So I would have to take this all the way back to here to put the pearls in. So let's just see. So I'm going to end this here. I'm not going to end it. I'm going to pause it. Then I'm going to jump on here and figure all this out. And then I will be right back. So I'm going to pause you for a moment. Oh, thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. So I'm back and I redid this. And now this is right at this 3. This one's right here. By the time I put this other piece onto my clasp, this will be perfect for me. I did go ahead and put these back in just because I like the way they look with this. I may got the sequence a little different. I'm not sure, but I don't care. I like the way it looks. It's a little different because I left out the extra one of those there. So if we move this up, you can see how it pretty well matches up. So now what's here? I did not put one of these on. So I am going to take this off because I do not have one on that end. And I'm just going to put this one on. But I think that's going to be okay. We'll just see how that goes. We'll just see how it goes, but I think it's going to be okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get the other. Let's go ahead and get this on. I hear someone's car alarm in the distance. Oh, no, you don't. Come back off there. Caught myself this time. See that right there. The reason why I drop them down like that is because sometimes they'll be too stuck together. So I need to open this all the way. Then run this one down in there. Yes. No. Okay, I need to clip this because I need to tie that off. I'm still fighting with the clippers, dear viewer. They just don't work that well for me. I digress. It's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. And if we don't, we'll have fun messing it up. Uh-oh. No. Take that out. That didn't do right. Why am I fighting that? Go ahead and clip that off. Yeah. Go ahead and clip that. Let it lay down in a circle. Take it in a circle. There we go. Now clip it because you don't want it too tight. And you clip it. Now clip it again. There we go. All right. Now I need to tie this off. Okay. Once over, thank you. Once over, you're welcome. There we go. Now we're going to clip this off. Please clip this. Good enough. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now we'll put the ends on it. Toggles. I don't think this will have enough room for toggles. I don't think. Well, I took that one piece off. I think I might need to. I don't know. I could probably try. Let's try. Don't like it, we'll take it off, right? There we go. Let's try them. Let's try a couple of jumpers. Oh, it is one. Let's try this out. Okay. You'll understand in a moment why I did that. It's because of something that happened at Thanksgiving. Oh, wrong pair. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to try this and see if it will work. Yep. Here we go. Now you see where that safety chain's there. Because of what happened at Thanksgiving with my beautiful Thanksgiving Day bracelet that I really liked. I mean, we made another one, but it was nowhere like that first one. This is what husband's for. Okay, may not be able to do it that way. Looks like the chain might be in the way. Well, you know, it could be me from the dampness and the way my hands has been acting recently, so I'm not sure. Let's just try again. There we go. Easier to stab it than to try to come up through it. Turn, turn. See? That's perfect. But the reason why this is on here, because I lost that beautiful bracelet. That's perfect. I lost that beautiful bracelet at right after Thanksgiving when I wore it to the store at the flea market. And, you know, it broke my heart. I don't want to lose anymore. Perfect. So now there's our necklace and here's our bracelet. Let's see if we can make some earrings to match. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make some earrings to match. I don't know about this chain. It's a good idea though. I don't know. I think I'll take the chain off. I'm not crazy about it. It's a good idea. I'm just not crazy about the safety chain. I've seen others do it. But after having it on I'm not crazy about it. I'll say those for the bookmarkers. I can already hear myself. I know exactly what I'd be saying if it was me right now. Watching someone else do this, I'm going to say, you lose that after you took that off. We don't want to hear it. I could just hear myself saying that. Oh, jeez. There we go. I think I like that. Yeah. Okay, now we want to design some earrings. So what do we have here? Let me get a couple of earrings first. I know this video has been a little long, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't think I want to put any charms on the bottom. I know I don't. So, what do we have? Well, we have the agate, the dark agate, which I absolutely do not like. So I am stuck with this one. I don't want that on there. Let's see. I need a couple of these. Where are they? Well, you don't go there. Let's check. I'll put back what I don't use. Let's see. Where did I get the pearl? Let's see. Okay. Then I like this one. What if I put this one first? And then the pearl. I think the pearl needs to be first. No. Are you coming out? You will. Not the pearl. I'd have to put this one first. Yep. Then the pearl. So it's going to have to go that way. And what about you? Instead of putting you right on there, what if we did this? Oh no. Mm-mm. I don't know if I want to put charm on there or not. Because normally I'm a big charm person. And I think, I don't know. Do I want to put a charm on there? Don't always have to have a charm. Which one? Let's take the pearl off. Let's try this one. Not even that one. Let's try this one. That's way too short for me. I'm at a loss for words. Wait a minute. Or am I? Take that one off. About this one. And put this one on top. It look too much the same. Maybe I'm not going to be able to use that one on there after all. Maybe I'm going to have to go with this one instead. It's hard to figure out which is the right one you want to use. See, I don't like those. I don't think those work. But I think this one does work on top of this. This one does not. Maybe. I think I want to try this video's ran on long enough about. Where'd that go? Here it is. But I like that. But not that. Like that. I think that would be best. Unless I could put a little clear. Winner. That right there. I think that's what's going to work best, is that right there. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's going to be too big. So I think we're going to leave it as it is. Let's clip this and roll it down and see if we like it. Let's do the next. So we have, I have to get another one of those. Oh, those are the purple jade. Okay. Those don't go in. I'll have to come back and put those away. Those are part of the jade. Now, what did it? Oh, if it was a snake, it would have got me. This one. Okay, where are the earrings? Now, here's the thing. Yeah, I can do that with these. So I need these ones. So we just, wow, which way is that even bent? Hard to see. So I just bend this a little bit out, right? Which way? Good Lord, it's hard to see. Then I put this on. Then I just bend it back. Let me see. Like that. Never goes back right. Okay, so we got this one now. Let's do this one. This video is long. I know it's long. And I'm sorry. And I know a lot of you have clicked off or clicked through. Oh, I hope I don't lose viewers because this video went so long. Well, I hope not, because I really enjoy having each of you here. And you know, I have to admit, when I get on here in the evening, you know, and I look and I see that I even got just one more subscriber or one more comment or one more like, I have to admit, it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. Now I'm going to move this. I'm going to fold this out of the way. Well, look at that piggyback. Maybe I want to take it this way. And in my shop, this would easily have a price tag of at least $40 on it. And I'd get it. But you know what? This is for me, for my birthday. It's a gift to myself. And I will be honest with you. See that bling? It's priceless. So please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment, and share. I always want to know what you think. Do you like this set? Do you think it's nice for New Year's and as a birthday gift to yourself? Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any more tips or tricks that I might be able to benefit from. Please let me know those as well. But most of all, please stay forever magical and blessed be my friends.